afternoon, Lei Hou Ma, Ni Hao, Zhen Hao. I want to say it's a great pleasure to be here. Before I make some remarks, I know we played the national anthem at the beginning of this press conference. I would be remiss on the weekend where we remember those who made the ultimate sacrifice for this country so that we could all enjoy the freedoms, democracy, and the rights that we have. I just want to take a moment to recognize all of our veterans, those that made the ultimate sacrifice, those that came back and lived with all the challenges that war presented for them, and to thank them for making Canada the best country in the world. So it's great to be here with Councillor Amanda Colucci, and of course all of our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and sponsors. I want to say a big thank you to Tony Tysonoffer and to Li Shang, and of course the team at the ITTF Federation for bringing the North American Challenge to the city of Markham. So thank you. A couple things, Tony. 3 of your balls were out of foul. You know, they didn't get across the ledge there. So I want you to practice a little more. You're getting a little rusty. But you know, I think Amanda, I think he's given us a good idea. We should do that at council meetings. So it really livened it up. You know, if we were throwing tax bills or something out into the audience. Really, I want to say thank you to Tony and the team, because truly you've outdone yourselves once again in bringing a world-class sporting event to the city of Markham at the world-class Markham Pan Am Center. In fact, I just came from there a little while ago. The 2019 Muay Thai Canadian competition is being held over there. Every weekend there's either a regional, provincial, national, or international event happening at the Markham Pan Am Center. And this is why I worked so hard along with our council to get the Markham Pan Am facility in our community. As great as it was to have the Markham Pan Am Games, for us to be a venue for the Markham Pan Am Games, it has left a tremendous legacy in this community. A legacy of training, because so many athletes go into that facility every day to practice and to practice, and Tony, you better get there soon too, but to get better at what they do. And so it's wonderful in terms of the sports training that happens there, but it's also wonderful that we are able to host so many sporting events, and that is truly the legacy of this incredible facility. And so, Tony, I never joked about it. We are the table tennis capital of Canada. As much as we have the facility here, it just wouldn't happen without the dedication of the board of directors, the sponsors who help support these amazing events, all of the community clubs that we have in the city of Markham. We are the capital not only because of the Markham Pan Am Center, but because of many of the clubs that exist in the city of Markham. And I want to say thank you to Harvey Fung, because the Canadian Table Tennis Association is building a brand new facility here in the city of Markham. When you couple the Markham Pan Am Center and this brand new facility, I think we're going to be the table tennis capital of the world. Thank you to you, because you truly have been a visionary wanting to build this here in the city of Markham, and certainly it's going to create incredible capacity here in the city of Markham. And so I don't need to tell you how fast growing this sport is. #1 sport in China, and one of the top sports around the world. As great as it is to bring the competitive games and the competitive tournaments and competitions to the city of Markham, this is one sport we can all play. Now, we may not necessarily ever play at the Markham Pan Am Center, but it's the type of sport that you can play as a child. And I have to say, when I went to the Women's World Table Tennis Championship, we had the top 20 women around the world here in the city of Markham. The game of table tennis looked nothing like the game I played as a kid. It was very, very fast, and it was wonderful actually to have China win that particular tournament right here in the city of Markham. And you know, when I look at the poster that you've developed, you have Markham's own Mo Zhang, who is there representing the city of Markham, Eugene Wong also representing York Region. And this is wonderful that we have these young, promising athletes that are from our community that get to compete around the world and yet experience that global competition right here in their home community. I think that says it all. I look forward to attending the tournament. And again, thank you to Tony, to Lay, to the board of directors, to everyone involved, and I wish you a very, very successful tournament so we can continue to be the table tennis capital of Canada. Thank you to everyone.